Yarg. Did I do this right? Hang on one sec. I don't know if I can show you guys this. Mute. And yep, I think we're good. Live chat. I wanna see live chat. So pop out chat. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Cool. Nice. Let me see. Does this button work? Boop. I pressed it. I indeed pressed it. Oh no. Eh? What? What's going on? Wait, that's not right. Okay, close that. Try this again. I'm gonna try dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube from this point forward. But for whatever reason, my message isn't showing up on YouTube, which is kind of lame. It's not ideal. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, bullets. Let's see. Already installed. Let's uninstall it. Let's uninstall it, please. Can we do that? Here. Yes. Cool. Cool. I don't think I need channel statistics. I already know my channel's not so great. Now let's try it again. Okay. Now let's see if that works. Oh wait, I think I know what it is. I don't think YouTube allows for prints, or not print, links to be posted. Am I right? Good lord. Come on. This sucks. This is like the era of testing my patience. Like purely testing my patience. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Oh, whoops. Also double whoops. This is not the button. Wait a minute. Okay. Try it again. I swear I had this one pop out. Anyways. PC crashes. I was actually turned down my first submission from my wow, I can't talk. My first submission attempt didn't pan out so well on INPRNT, and then for whatever reason today, like I just tried it again, and it was like within an hour, it's just like, hey, like you're accepted, and I'm like, all right. What was interesting was the change. I was like, why did I not get accepted the first time? And the first time, um, I submitted my print. Wait a minute, it's in commissions. That's right. The first time I submitted this, it had the CVS2 logo. And that's when it clicked. I was like, wait a minute, like I know I can like sell work, but what is wrong with it? And it's like, is it the IP? It was like, no, it's the logo. So once I removed the logo, that was when I got accepted. I forget what else I put in. There was some old work from like '09. So yeah, I wanna get the store up and running. I know I can't post up too many like Nintendo like style characters and things like that. But I'll have those available once I get my actual printer up and running. Once I get a decent printer. Let's see. Man, I also have coffee, and I'm in kind of like a focused mode. I'm always up to play catch up on Tech Talk Tuesday. So if you guys want to throw some art in, doesn't matter if you're subbed or not. If you just want to just get good, that's totally fine by me. I will do my best to give you any kind of advice that I can to like help you get better. Improve in your way, not in the way I think, you know. It's what I think doesn't matter. Also, what is this? I caught this before my restart. I don't know why the hell this isn't posting my link. I need that link. I need that. I knock him down. Hey y'all, let's try this again. Um, oh, this is the YouTube one, so this worked before. I know that worked. It's so frustrating. Am I like not logged in? Let me let me sign out of my YouTube or whatever and then sign back in. Give me like 1 second. Let me move this to. Let's move that over. Let's move this, and it is this, right? There. All right. I'm gonna try my best to figure this out because it's driving me nuts. Review this. God. All right. Yes. There. And boom. Let's try this again. That. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. All right. Screw it. So YouTube just doesn't work for whatever reason, but my imprint store's up. I'm going to copy it here and paste it manually. It's kind of lame, but there, that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Okay. And then freaking Patreon. I am so sorry, you guys. Patreon is like a desert, which is also super sad for me because I did not want for it to be this way. I I just wanted my GPU to work. I just wanted it to work and just for everything to work fine, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen that way, which sucks. Um but we keep pushing. Huh. Let's see. Now we've got a few things to work on. Let's see. One thing I will say about like working on an Intuos definitely feels a lot better, like faster. You can cover a lot of ground. Oh, wait a minute. I see. Was that what I was going for? It was. It was. Yeah. Something like this. This should actually be a bit more like magmatic, magnanimous. Do, 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 do. Kind of want to bridge um, that red. To kind of give him like a solar feel since he's at the top of the mountain. I'll figure this out as I usually do. Just a trying time. Yo, new store. I gotta get myself a print of your art. Thank you, man. Thank you. Damn. The next pieces that I want to release, I want to release new stuff before I release any old stuff. Does that make sense? And if I ever do like old stuff again, I would probably just like revisit it. I kind of want it to be a surprise. Oh, that's cool. See, that's the thing about textured brushes too. Textured brushes, you can technically paint in a direction and shift everything. I have to be a bit more deliberate with my line choice. Also, Neox, did you want to stop any of your work for like tips and stuff, or did you like save that for later? I mean, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. I didn't know if you were in like the watch mode or that's a bit too red. If push comes to shove, now that I think about it, as far as like workflow, like let's say this crashes again, I'll just simply have to resort to a clean install because I think there's so much that I had changed overall that I didn't do like enough testing. So I might as well like play it safe and do something like do a clean install. It's a bit extreme, but I think it's also gonna be worth it and sad at the same time because I don't feel like I mean nobody really likes to do like a reinvention of the wheel, if you will, when everything else was working so great. It would only really suck if nothing changed after like the update. Oh jeez. Yeah, this is the rough part. Hmm. Oh, what was I gonna say? I'm looking into the whole what is that? Discord. Just making a Discord, but we'll see about that. Oh, if there's anyone on YouTube as well, if you want to have your stuff critiqued, feel free to put that in the chat as well. Um, I could have sworn I had the pop out. There we go. Pop out chat just in case. I like that red, but there's other colors around. I can't tell if I'm over or under them. I think I'm under them. that's like way too yellow. If it's gonna be that yellow, I think it has to be balanced out with a bit of like reddish. God, what? Hold on. What freaking layer is all of this stuff on? 'Cause it feels like I'm painting over it, but I'm not. Like I'm painting through it, and I hate that. I want to paint over it. Okay. Oh wow, that's this layer. Holy crap. Right, let's just get rid of this then. I can't get rid of it? The hell? Why can't I get rid of it? Control D. Erase. Good lord. That shit out of here. Okay. No. Like, this is not the color that I grasped. So, let's move all this stuff up quite a bit. Oh, I see. It's the color mapping. All right. Let's get rid of that then. Okay. That kind of helped. Let's just put it underneath. Can't wait for Discord. Nice. I didn't know. You've been MIA for a while. Good to hear from you. Oh, homies. I love it. Um, damn, I do want to play Melee, but now that I figured out what layer that was, I kind of want to crush this real fast. Let me save it just in case it crashes. I love this song. I always did love this song. This song is so good. But when I first heard it, I heard it on Super Nintendo, and I was like, "Oh my god, this song is amazing." Where's my pen pressure? There we go. Yeah, I need that pen pressure. Yeah, not like that. You know what it was about this song? Everybody else had a remix of of the original music, and Dalsum didn't. This was like a unique theme, you know, and it fit him. It was really cool. Damn, I can color way faster on this. It's almost scary. Blah 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 blurg blurg. Gambidare, Gambidare. Is it Gambidare or Gambidare? Am I the only one who can't hear the music? You probably. Are you on YouTube? Oh wait, you know what? You're right. Weird. Hang on. Did I do this right? I don't. I have no idea. Let's check here. It says 5%. Nothing on either. Wow, weird. No, that's cool. You can derail me. You know, it is what it is. It's a testing time for me right now. It's like nothing's working. It's freaking crazy. It's actually crazy. No. Let's add. Where is it? Internet audio? No. Hang on. Let's just stop this. Let's try it again. Let's see. Because I have to do this at some point anyway. Oh boy, I don't know if I should be doing this. Rename. I think I'm gonna have to reinstall this too. Lame, lame, lame. Start credit? What is that? Oh, this was the, yeah, okay, I know what that is. Playlist editor. No. It is this. Everything is broken. Everything has been broken. It's like it always surprises me as to what new things can be broken. It's so wild. It's nuts to me. Upgrading your GPU again to 50 series. Everything is broken. Everything. And it's been surprise after surprise. I've been testing them, testing them, testing them. I'm like, okay, like maybe this is gonna work, and it's like, nope. Will this work? Nope. Or, yeah, this works now, but this is also broken. And to me, I'm like, I don't get it. I really don't. But they say like the 50 series has had a lot of issues as of late, like a lot of issues. Because I was like reading on Reddit too, and I was like, wait a minute, like everything works like it's a better GPU than my previous one for sure. But there's just mishaps, like these really random ones too. Like my other GPU is like it's like it's a generation below it. Like maybe like let's say a PlayStation 4 Pro kind of GPU, and it never crashed on me ever. It got really hot, but it would never crash. So I changed the thermal paste on it. It was a Titan XP or GTX XP, and once I changed that, everything was kind of like fine. Certain processes were a bit slow, things like that. Here, everything runs super smooth, but I just have random crashes, like random. So I don't know what else to really do to fix it. My warranty's up. What's up, regardless? How's it going, homie? How's that manga coming along? Wow. Yeah, it is a fire moment. It sucks. It really sucks. It's a major setback too. Like it's a buff, but I'm basically waiting for the update from Nvidia. And I think either they're I hope they're not, but I think they might discontinue the cards. Oh, hey, I like this. Let's flip it. I actually forgot how he like looked. There we go. Something like that. Also the store's up. The store's up, and it only works for my Twitch, which wasn't working initially, but now it works. I just had to sign out of my I had to uninstall my plugin, then reinstall it, then sign out of my Twitch and re-sign into that. So that now works for whatever reason. It's coming along. About Dib, I got class. I came in to say what's up. Oh, hey. All right. Well, have a great day. Enjoy your class, and best of luck to your story. Thank you for stopping by. Um, yeah, yeah. It's been freaking wild, man. Freaking wild. Uh, but winning or what was it? Rome wasn't built in a day. I guess I can go with that one. Rome is filled with balls. Oh, I love that saying. No. Uh, let's also do this beard. Oh, I like that. I like how it's kind of a cloudy beard. That sucks though, because whoa, that's super loud. Um, maybe my default is no. I don't know. I really don't know. This is nuts. Discard. Oh right. I'm still looking at my audio mixer to see like what the hell's going on, but uh, I'll just figure that stuff out later. So lame. So lame. You guys can probably just hear nothing but like my voice, but that's all right. You guys can play some music. If you have any art you want like critique, feel free to drop that in chat. But it's gotta be safe for work because I am on YouTube. And I do not want to ban people. I kind of really like this brush. Oh, my touchscreen was on. Nice. Um, not like that. Like this. And I want that thumb to be out to here. Kind of reminds me of a Ninja Turtles movie, Michelangelo. Time's up. $3 off. All right, I'm not gonna go super ham on. There we go. I have half a mind to make some of this purple. Maybe red instead. Yeah, red. Not too much. Like outside. Yeah. Get some of that. Oh no, this is like turning magenta. say about like there. Whoops, that's actually hair. Just kidding. Hmm. I have to save off into just in case my GPU crashes. So if you guys have like maybe like the 50 series, or if you're considering getting the 50 series, you might want to hold off because I from what I've read on like Reddit, some people have issues, other people don't. But I just take it as you're either a gamer or you're a photoshopper. But I'm like a hybrid, so I'm not like a sweaty gamer though. I'm more of like a casual. Which, by the way, I kind of want to start. I want to start the Soul series at some point. I don't know when. I love this song. I want to keep some of that gray in the middle of his face. I think what I'll do is add some of that. What is that? The red from like the fire and stuff. The cinder. I think I'll have that like floating upward, like coming up to it like this direction. Because we're on stages, and you meet him like the fire temple right before he gets to the final boss. So it'd be kind of fitting to have that kind of palette choice. Right now, this is just like a quick draft as to what I want for him. I'm just gonna go like my OG style and just like paint over everything. So nobody wants their stuff critiqued? I must be drawn like ass. Uh, just kidding. I kind of wanted to go with like a light for Rauru. Let's actually bump this opacity up. It's me, Rauru. Let's see. This can no, not like that. All good, man. I understand. You hate me. No, I'm kidding. I feel like his eyes should be. Sometimes when I don't know what color I want, I just stick to a tone like a gray, and I just wait to fill it in later. This I want to be like a dandelion. Yeah. Yeah. He's dandelion his ass off. Uh, yeah, that bass in the beginning is freaking epic for Canon. This music was so good, man. Such an awesome game. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do like a hard shadow there. But it won't be like a gold. I'll just have to figure it out. I do like the idea of that, but I want, what do I want here? I want the rest of this hoodie to be a bit, I mean, not hoodie, his robe. I said hoodie. I got this hoodie from Baby Fat. Uh, hmm. He's a bit on the RNG side. Maybe something like that. I think, yeah, that could look good. Solid. Now for this one. Oh, wait, I do like that idea. Kind of like. Hmm. Do I want that or no? Yeah, this one's definitely gonna get painted over to like every angle, like it's imagined. Seivu, Seivu. That's wild that nothing is working on my OBS. So it's my plugins, then it's also my devices, like what they're all assigned to. So I don't know what else to do besides just maybe even uninstalling the whole thing. Oh, wait a minute. I think there is an update for OBS now that I think about it. And with every update, I'm pretty sure that Windows 10 will become less compatible, which is unfortunate. Let's change this skin tone a bit. What was that flicker? I don't know if you guys saw that. That was like a weird flicker. Arg. All right. Oh, I kind of wanted to mess with Rudo a little bit. Pause. Let's go with this for now. I like how that brown and red kind of blend. Like they like segue into each other. I can do this, right? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, this red isn't so red. It's more like magenta. So you want to just shift these hues just by like a twinge. What twinge? Why are you twinging? Where's that from? Was that Game of Thrones? No. I think it was whinging. Thinking of the Hound for some reason. Such a great character. Terrible writing at the end though. She's my queen. Jon Snow died twice in that series. Let's see. Pretty sure they are yellow. Definitely not going to go with this. Let's go with 100. Let's back out. Let's make that into a highlight. And let's flatten this. Oops. Oh, I like how this is orange. That's actually cool. Even though it's a warm color. Huh. How ironic. All right. I think this is This has to go. Oh, that's right. All right, I remember. This one I want to do like a water effect. I know like she has like a pattern too for her mushroom head thingy. Oh, very cool, very cool. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this for a while. That's what she said. Um, term. Wish I could clone the color. I'll leave that one. I like that purple. Or tone, I should say. Dude. Well, what the? Eh? Just want to make sure that the chats are all good. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. I see it, but I'm going to leave it alone. This should be soft. Yeah. I'm gonna have to paint over that and leave some of that shadow there. I'm gonna. I think that's a bit too much. I don't want any hard edges. Can't talk. Yeah. Right. Okay. Why is this coloring like this? Oh, I see. I see. Let's see. I don't want to start off super saturated, but I think this is the blue that I want. Pale light blue. Man. Oh boy. I gotta figure out what's going on with my OBS and my plugins. I kind of have to pee, like really bad. How do I want to paint this? Not with this one. Let's see. Red. Bit of a red for the shadow. Oh god. Trust the process. Now some of that hard yellow. Good lord. Um yeah. I may just go solid color for the majority of the cast. I may just go solid. Metal Gear. Solid. Uh, which actually I wouldn't mind working on one of those too. I love Metal Gear. The mainline and Peace Walker. I would love to do a Peace Walker one. Melee. I guess I could block these parts out. Then boom, boom. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Actually, let's just do it all the way around. Nah, that looks weird. Just here. Good. Back. What did I miss? Not too much. Just like applying certain colors together and all that. I need to get rid of a selective color. Yeah, this. Oh, whoops. I see. I see. Let's do this. Oh, it's transparency. Where's the other one? There should be like a bunch of them. Basics. It's this one, right? Yes, it is. Cool. Cool. Okay. I do like the idea of keeping some of the yellow, but some of that yellow is way too. Some of the yellow is overbearing. That's all. There. We'll take some of that out. Oh. Let's see. Oh wait. Um. Wait, am I still on? I am on. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Uh. I like the earth tone. I like how it's like kind of bluish and then back to green. That's kind of what I want. Um, but I think I want something else for his hair. I don't know what yet. I think that'll be dependent on his skin too. I think it's not picking up on my OBS for whatever reason. I have no idea why that's the case. Um, I really can't think of any other ways around that. Yeah, because I keep switching back to like the actual um to the actual what is that application, and I get nothing. I get nothing. I get no sound. But I know it's a 64-bit, whereas the other one was a 32-bit. So I really don't know if um if it's even possible. I tried adding a new source, and it did the same thing. So it could be like how the Photoshops are. You know, it could be a different version, but it's still known as Photoshop as an app type of deal, which would suck because that means that I'm basically just screwed and would have to restart the whole app again. Not ideal. Two types of shading. I actually like the idea for that. Um, whoops. Oops. Oh, oh. I swear I'm not sleepy. I actually have to pee really bad. Um, Also, if you guys are still interested, I have I just launched my imprint store, and it's 15% off any purchase, I believe. and I just did that just because, like, why not? Um, it's available, you know, and right now it's only the CVS2 folder, but folder. Wow, the CVS2 poster, but we'll get some more stuff out there very, very soon. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. We don't have stickers available just yet. I want to make sure that the proportions are set right, but you know, I like checked into them to make sure that the prints didn't look too out there. So hopefully they're just like right, you know. Oh wait, I keep okay. What else? This, I see it. Nah. Oh my god, how many? Nah. I wanna keep it about like here. Yeah. Then soften that. Push that up. I'll figure that out later. I'll figure out the light source for the middle of this. Hmm. All right, let's get rid of Navi. There we go. Nah. Yellow. Close. Where would that be coming from? Nope. 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 I'm gonna stop myself right there. Nope. I'll leave it at gray. I'm not mad at gray. Gray is usually like a nice middle ground anyway. This is supposed to be like a royal blue, but not so royal that it takes up the whole piece. This, and then nudge it to purple for Zelda, and then boop boop. That contrast. Yellow. And it's somewhere in there somewhere, but I forget what that one looks like. And let's see. Now I think Link is good. Kind of want I want his equipment to be a bit more visible. I think this like red is a bit much. Like this reddish brown. I think I want to keep it a bit on the wooded side. Let's see. Let's keep that solid. York. Um, kind of wanted it to be a bit tan. Oh wait, here we go. Hmm. Let's start with some darks. I'm just going with a bunch of neutrals just to bridge everything together. Mostly going by like shadow first, and then like setting that mood, and then I can set up for like highlights later. Yeah. Ooh. I shouldn't have did that. Oh well. Oh wait, I know what I could do. I could do this. Uh, boom. There we go. Now let's see. Whoops. my god, this is so much easier than painting on a display tablet. It's a million times easier. It's insane. Display tablets have their strengths though. Like I like the fact that I can just do both. Oh, I had it. There. Can I do that? I think so. I don't think I want to push that too far, but I kind of do. I have to. I have to push it. But I just don't know in what way. Just like this. I know I have to push it, but I want to push it in a way that feels natural, but also like, oh shit, I'm diving into this piece, you know? Um, I have to pee a little bit. Oh, thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks, Neox. Appreciate you, man. I just saw your message on Discord. I'm barely up. Get rest, man. Get your rest. I know it's like mad late over there. Um, we can do like tech stuff tomorrow or every day. I don't care. I actually do like to talk about tech stuff. Right now, I'm just like, I would rather see what the hell's wrong with my PC. Or honestly, well, yeah. I gotta update my OBS. I have to see what's wrong with my YouTube because I can't get to that through my OBS, which sucks. Um, it could just be YouTube, but I also still have to. I don't want to say like wait it out for my next like driver update, but you need to check your audio as well. Yeah. I have to check everything because as soon as I installed this, everything just everything it broke everything. It works great. I know it works. It's just it broke everything. So I mean, it sucks that I'm not like on as much, but you guys know why now. You see why. Um, I mean, from my sound to my buttons to what else? My Photoshop even. My Photoshop broke. My PC literally just like crashed on me. Like it just went back. And it was like boss mode. Like I was like, what? You know? So I gotta figure these things out. I don't know what it is, but hopefully I can figure this stuff out pretty quickly. The next move would be to install or activate get a safe version of Windows 11, one that's not loaded with AI, which is not ideal, but this is also not ideal. You will, yeah, I'll figure it out. Just sucks. It's a rough time right now. Because I would love to just slam all of these, slam everything like this. I still this commission's pretty much like done. Like if I just take two sessions, I can just have it done. But I'm one of those artists, like I have to have a thought that's close to lightning in the bottle, and then I just go in, like I just go full throttle into it. But this one, I feel like it's strong enough. I just have to force it. I have to will it into existence. Um, that's pretty much it for this piece. The other one, I just have to do thumbnails, which I really just need to get on. So there should be no way I can't just diss out thumbnails. I just haven't been in a thumbnail mode, but I gotta force it. I gotta will that out too. Okay, that's all that's there. I am gonna keep that. Save. You're incredibly talented. Nonsense. The Zelda one is not a commission. Just the Cammy one, and I also have another multi-character poster to work on. It's gonna be a lot. There's a lot to finish up. But the shop is only has like the one piece, which I want to change that quickly, and I'll get some more stuff out. Street Fighter 2 work is fairly smooth. It's just a matter of finding the right poses for the right characters and putting them into the right places. I know that sounds like a lot, and it is, but it really isn't. I just decided to keep it kind of simple. Still a ways a ways. And then we got the Metroid. Let's see what else. Patreon. I have to prioritize Patreon. I mean, as soon as I get this my PC set up, I have plenty of sketches that I can post. Uh, I'd have to scan them though. I could release some stickers, but I want to do that post completion. Yeah, see, my sound is on, or my music is on, but I think I just need to install everything or reinstall everything. Yeah, drawing Street Fighter is like no brainer. The only time it's kind of a brainer is for Street Fighter 6 because the designs are amazing. They're just incredible. I love their designs. I liked Five's designs too for the most part, like most of them. I just didn't like the roster. I thought the roster could have used a bit more like variety. Blonde Fighter 5. I may just like undo my overclock too for my GPU if that's the case. If worst comes to like absolute worst, then whoa, then I'll do that too. But when I had it overclocked, like everything was moving instantly. Like it was moving at an insane rate, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is perfect. This is perfect." But everything started breaking. This is when I started. That was when I felt like comfortable streaming again, which was Monday. But then, Photoshop crashed, and I was like, "Well, back to the drawing board." So here we are, still testing. It crashed this morning, but soon as I did that, my PC stopped crapping out. I have a 2060 Super. This thing is old as hell. Oh, you mean you had it overclocked? Because now that I think about it, once I overclocked I overclocked everything at once, which I shouldn't have done. Yeah, the overclocking, I turned it off. Okay. Yeah, because I overclocked on my GPU, my CPU, and I put my RAM up to its max megahertz, which is 64 gig DDR4 RAM. So I shouldn't even be saying that online. I might get sniped or something. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Um, but yeah, I think I'll try that out. I might try it out. So it worked so well though. That was the thing. It worked so well. I was just like, geez, everything was. I mean, it still works fine. Like it works nice. But I really felt the performance increase. But then, like as soon as I had the black screen on it, it was on my tablet, and I didn't hear anything. Like my Bluetooth headset would usually, if my PC is turned off, it'll say like disconnected immediately. But it didn't disconnect. It didn't like turn off. So my PC will turn off, and it will turn. My screen will turn black. One is either my GPU and one is my CPU. So I have like multiple issues that I have to troubleshoot. It's kind of lame, super lame. Upgrades, am I right? What's even crazier is this GPU still going up in price. It's kind of wild. That's wild to me. That's so wild. But I think what I'll do is switch to Mac. Ooh, that's probably a super no for me. And it's the thing about Macs is like I genuinely think they're great to some degree. Like they're great for artists. They're not great in practice. They're just as bad as I think Microsoft in terms of practice. Because I want to, for me personally, I want to customize my PC. I want to be able to fix my issues like myself, to outsource and remove the experience of the user and just take it upon themselves to overcharge you for for their equipment. And it's a terrible business model. Companies are just getting, they're trying to like push like siphoning your finances in like the most like trivial ways, because starting to realize that the modern consumer is tech savvy. If they're tech savvy, then they're most likely going to buy their own parts, and like every part that is available is potential money. So they buy up all of the parts and outsource all of the repair and monopolize on that aspect alone to you know essentially make it like kind of like car dealerships. Like you go to the dealership instead of a repairman, and you pay them instead. It's pimping. It's pimping of parts, which is kind of corny. It's the corniest thing on the planet, I think. Ugh, it's one of the corniest things on the planet. It's so crazy too, because it's like they really don't think. They just go, we want money. Do something to give us more money. It's really sad. Pimping is a perfect analogy. Yeah, it is. It's pimping. It's pimping to. It's because it's abusive. It's abuse, and they're competing with the same people that they want or earn money from. You want to run your consumer into the ground, and it's like, that's not a smart way to do things, you know? Look at Xbox. But Xbox can't even decide whether or not they want to support AI or say, hey, like, we value our artists, you know? Like, how stupid are you? You make yourself look stupid by jumping onto unethical practices so readily, you know? If you do that so readily, it's like, what else would you do for $1? Your integrity is gone. That's why like Nintendo's sick in that way. Nintendo's really dope in some ways, and in other ways they're like, what is this, you know? Um, but my rate is silly Billy gumdrops. What the hell do I even know? Oh, did you guys know that you could just type numbers into your opacity? Check this out. You see how my opacity says 100? I could be like 55, and there's my opacity. I could also go 0 and go straight to 100, which is also cool. I'd be like 79, 10, 50. It's really cool. That's like a little quirk that I found out from, I think that's in Photoshop 7. I think it's definitely in like the earlier CSs. Yeah, that's a cool little trick. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty neat." Um what else? What else is a cool trick? I think I already told you guys about this. You guys know that alt or like command is eyedropper, but if you right click and you like move to the right, you can expand your or change your the size of your brush. This also works with eraser, if I'm not mistaken. And if you also right click and you move down or up, you can change your opacity that way too. And if you like click if you hold shift and click like a tool, or is it command? Or is it alt? It's alt. Sorry about that. You hold command and like click a tool, it'll go through like whatever's cycled in it. I have like all my selection tools are just like separate here because I like to use them all like separately. I don't like to interchange between like the inside slots with them. Oh man, there's so much. I took notes, which is great. I took notes last time too, so I'm gonna update this OBS and maybe test out some things. I also need to maybe reinstall my microphone because this is also the NVIDIA. It's under the NVIDIA broadcast, which has like the noise cancel feature, which I wanted to test out. But I know it's a bit. Unfortunately, I use CSP. That's not unfortunate. CSP is so good. Name. CSP is amazing. I would like to get good at CSP. The only thing is, it's like I get lost in the customization where by the time I'm done, I'm like, okay, I'm good, and I just like leave it alone. And when I come back to it, I'm like, where the hell is everything? Because I never practiced using it after. It's kind of like how my 3DS is. Like after I hacked it, I was like, there's too much on here. I get overwhelmed and just put it away. That's like the 3DS of digital art mediums. I also do ZBrush and Blender. I need to get good at those. That's one of my resolutions is to get good at 3D sculpting so I can print by like the end of summer. What else? This is kind of my this is a big day actually because this was one of my New Year's resolutions was to open up my art store and like actually like kick ass and just throw stuff all around. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. And I got one sale from Neox already. Thank you, buddy. Um, I definitely want to and like I want to develop a few things for Patreon as well. Besides, because I want to cater to the people to get better at art, and then also the people who wanted to like commission me for art. So I have like the head sketches available. I think they're like $10 a month, and that will give you access to. Well, it'll give you access to the high res heroes, which is basically like my high res posts, and the $5 one, $5 tier I haven't released yet, but that's the what is that the Discord with like monthly critiques and things like that. So if you ever want to like hit me up for critiques, like that's the way to go. Because I'm always available. Like genuinely, like if people just like show up, sign up, and like nag me, you don't have to nag me, but you can say like, hey, like I want that Discord. I'll literally just like send you the link. I just didn't know, like I didn't want to make any moves because of the whole um you know security act that they're trying to push, and I want to like have that under like a premium, and then you guys have to like be forced to put your information in because I don't want to do it either. And I would rather look for an alternative. To be like completely honest, there's ways we can always just share discords, and well, I'd rather not share Discord in a sense. I'd rather just have everyone in one place and just talk to everybody like that. Because like different minds can come together and have a more communal experience and a more wholesome experience. I mean, I understand like 1-on-1, like 1v1 is cool. Um, or a whole team, like both are sick. I don't know. I'm thinking about stuff all over the place. My brain's all nuts right now. Hmm. I do have coffee, so I'm a bit on the wired side. No problem. Been waiting to get your prints. Yeah, I'm literally lighting a fire under my behind to get like more stuff out there because I hate the fact that I literally can't work yet. Just the fact that my GPU is giving me so many problems. Still, you know, once they once they uh, once they update driver, I'm like fingers crossed so hard that everything gets fixed. Because I know there's an update for this. There was an update for um my comments here, my plugins for Twitch that actually worked. Um, there wasn't an update for YouTube, but I I had it running before, but now it doesn't. It's broken. You know, but it's a lot. It's a lot to factor in. I think I might just run with default settings for now too. That actually is a good idea to just run default settings until they roll out a new update, and then I get to test that out. You might get a second PC to stream from. Hey, that would be a good idea. If well, we'll see. Because I could split my RAM into, but that would reduce my performance on this one. Let's see. We'll figure something out. Oh, I love this song. Because PCs right now, man, that's just not the play. Because now that I think about it, it's like RAM being the cost that it is insane. Um, Operating systems being the way they are, like loaded with AI, is insane. Um, Storage. What else? It's just it's a shit show. It's a shit show, and it's because of greedy. It's greedy. It's just greedy billionaires who don't know anything. They don't care about the consumer. They don't want to make anything convenient. They just see money. They go to data centers, and it's like, hey, are you looking at this AI stuff? It's horrible. It's just garbage. People are making dogs dance with this stuff. Every time I see a post from like Instagram with some AI garbage, I'm like, RAM cost $8 million because of this shit. It's garbage. It's terrible. I have music on, but I mean, I wish I did have music on because I can only imagine what this sounds like without music. It's just me complaining, like screaming into the void. But ideally, I would like to run a second PC for all my like content and everything too. That'd be great. If we could just have one core PC for just content, oh, it'd be phenomenal. I think I want to run Linux. I think I want to run Linux. Like I'm genuinely interested in Linux. I like how it looks. It's just a matter of um running, what is that? Wine? I think Wine is what runs Photoshop for Linux. And I don't know if they have touchscreen support for Linux, so I can't main it. I'd have to sandbox Windows 10, do like a clean install, and then sandbox it. You like things that are difficult? I do. I do. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that I'm geared like this. You're so right. Oh, I hate that. Uh, but I like, you know what it is? I like the fact that it's challenging, and I always see the payoff or potential to pay off. So I stay committed to it. And the thing about Windows, which sucks, is I don't see a payoff anymore, which is, it's sad to have that kind of feeling. Um, to like break up with an OS that you've literally like had your entire life, or most of it, you know? Most things I use, like even my phone is like it's like Microsoft adjacent. So the people that are running everything in Microsoft are just literally trying to kill it, and like they're trying to run it into the ground, which is so strange to me. Like these people, like I think honestly, um, moles for like other tech companies, they have to be. Oh, they even give sub Neox. Gambi, is it Gambidari? I'm sorry, did you say that before? It was Gambidari, right? Man, thank you. Enjoy that sub. Oh, I gotta get on emotes too. Dare. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you. The notifications. That messed up. That was rough. Yeah, enjoy those emotes. I'm gonna get some of those out too. I'll just make a giant list of everything that I need to friggin' finish up and improve upon. I think the first thing I'll do, I do like the idea of reverting back to all of my default settings for everything. And then the second potential one, which would suck and take some time, is installing Windows 11 from like an enterprise edition, like something that's completely free of all the garbage that Windows like puts like forces into their OS. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I remember LTSC 10 having like incompatibility issues with like media players. Like you actually have to download like a codec or something like that because bare bones, you know, like they don't have a decent balance on their OSs anymore. Like, hey, like these are some prerequisites that we need. They just go ads, 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 and it's so silly. I'm about to head out. Yeah, I'm about to head out too, man. I'm just in my head right now. Yeah, yeah, same. Have a great night, man. I already I feel like I have to. Just seeing all these SpongeBob's is funny as hell to me. Yes. Let me. Where's that at? Yes. Thank you guys for listening to my rant. That's literally what's been going on in my head when I say like no mic. I'm just in my brain going like where are my problems? Where are my solutions? What can I attack first? But this was a good stream. It was a solid stream. Don't forget, I do have 15% off debut for my what is that? My prints are on sale. So my one print that's on sale. So good stream. Yeah, it'll be better. It'll get better. Oh, I just hate the fact that my equipment is garbage right now. It was running like a Gundam, and now it's running like the tiny Bronco. Shouts out to Final Fantasy VII. Um, but yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next stream, which is probably tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But take care, guys. Peace. Resurrection. I'll be testing this stuff out in the meanwhile. Wish me luck. Let's see. Sound, video. Take care, guys. Thank you. Hope everything goes smoothly. And let me know because you have a 50 series too. I actually really need to like see like how yours is working out because Windows 11. I think you might have said that like Windows 11 Pro. Let me scroll up a bit. Okay, yeah. All right, gotcha. Yeah, because I'll keep that in mind. Because if you have Windows 11 Pro, then that's actually a safe bet for me. If I upload it first before like I install everything, and I get to keep some of my files and stuff too, so that's an option. That's a thing. I'm gonna try and install Windows 11 on my laptop if I can. I'm glad it works well so far. Okay, so like no, like no, like telemetry stuff, right? Like spyware. Okay. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think on it. It'll take if I do, it'll take me a couple days, but I mean, no, I'll just do it and start streaming, and then we'll just build from there. My mic is cutting out. It's because of my video broadcast too, for whatever reason. I'll just have to start everything over from scratch, but I don't mind it. I'll have to like organize everything too, which it's not ideal, but you know, it's better than nothing. Um, But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Peace.